Arrested Development Season 4 got, just now, Vulture named it the top show of 2013. That's great! The thing about Arrested Development Season 4, for those of you who didn't get it, and for those of you who aren't on board with what Vulture said, there's a big thing about Season 4, is that it's kind of, dense, and hard to piece together what is happening. It's hard to understand some of the jokes until you've watched, some of it. There was a lot of stuff out there when it came out of people saying how you need to watch it to properly enjoy it. I heard some people saying things start to fit together better around episode 3 or episode 4 or episode 5 or maybe episode 8 or episode 13 if there were that many, I don't remember. Some people said you need to watch the whole thing before you can appreciate the whole thing, I guess. You shouldn't watch it all in one night or something, or like in one go, as some reviewers said. That's not something you should do. That's an invalid way of watching it. That one of the presidents of Netflix said, like, oh, these reviewers, they watched the whole thing in one go. I mean, they're not gonna enjoy it. If you have felt left behind on how to watch the 4th season of Arrested Development, I can tell you the way to do it. Listen, this is how you do it. You just need to go into the show with a specific mindset, okay? If you are a fan, and I assume you were if you're watching the 4th season, if you were a fan of the first 3 seasons, and you probably appreciated those for, like, the humor and the quality of the jokes, this kind of agility, and, like, the acting and the timing and the editing, and the everything, you know, like the look, the feel, the sound, all of that stuff, what came together, the confluence of good things to make the classic show that it is. If you are a fan of those things, the thing, that's why going into Season 4, it could be difficult. Because what you need to know going into Season 4, you need to just have this in your mind, okay? Just keep this thought in your mind. Arrested Development is now a bad show, okay? Just think like, okay, wait, this show, is it going to have good editing?
Anyways, I went down to the club and I kind of... food was gone.
No, it's not going to have good editing. Is the music going to be used well?
What's this? Mother's not going to pay?
She actually said she'd only pay me if my testimony is believable. But
Lindsay!
No, the music's probably going to be kind of mixed in sort of sloppily. Will the jokes, like, make any sense? No, not really.
As you can see, I'm ready for a lot that's new.
Oh, good heavens.
You know, they'll get explained sort of later, but jokes don't really get funnier. Like, you know, have you ever had a friend tell a bad joke and then you don't get it and then he explains it? Do you ever laugh after that? That's kind of the whole show. The whole show is just explaining the joke to you later. You'll be looking for the layers of stuff to laugh at, and there's layers. There's layers. Not one of them is interesting or funny. It's not like the way it was in the old show where it was funny already, and then stuff built to make it funnier. Instead, it's not funny. A layer goes on telling you you should laugh at this now, but it doesn't work. And then more layers come on. You just don't really know what's going on. And you're not laughing. You'll just kind of be in a semi-comatose state. There may be 2 good jokes. The way you want to look at it is you want to just bring your expectations to a level where you understand, oh, I'm watching a piece of fucking shit now. I'm not watching Arrested Development the way I remember it. I am watching garbage. I am watching one of the worst revivals, one of the worst pieces of, like, professionally produced media in, like, uglier than some, you know, fucking, like, 90s shit where we were using all the new CG and it looks real cheesy now. Like, you can go back and watch some of that stuff. You can probably watch some Buffy the Vampire Slayer that looks better. The episodes just go to random lengths. Some of them are 37 minutes long because Mitch Hurwitz had nobody telling him to stop. You just kind of, like, have to let the show go into. I would recommend Just let it kind of wash over you. I would say you should just have your like smartphone on hand. Just fucking dick around on your smartphone. You might think, oh, I'm missing stuff, but you're not really missing anything. That is a good way to do it. That is a good way to do it. A really good way to watch the show is not watch the show. If you feel you need to, put the show on and just like look at your phone or like read a book or something. Like it's cool, and then you can tell people, yeah, I watched the show, and it's like you basically did it. You know, it's fine. Yeah, and that's really the way to watch Arrested Development Season 4. Just don't. Okay? Thanks. Hope that helps.